I thought this was fixed, and it wasn't fixed. I apologize. Hello, world. You didn't hear what we were talking about. It's fine. I recapped last episode. You don't need to know about the other stuff. The important thing is I recapped last episode.
Long discussion of the intricacies of drow
Yeah.
aging.
We talked about lab coats and and peds and Gandalf and the intricacies of different drow subcultures and this particular drow subculture of the children of which the party rescued last time. Because just to recap, last time on Dragon Ball Z, the Casimir and Sleeve went and had an awesome party because Sleeve is a local legend now at home, and she found out a lot about family history where they've been punting a kind of important family secret downstream for generations. Also, Sleeve's mom got to move into the top of the hill, which is awesome. So they now live at the top of the hill. They then set out to NN, and upon that trip, they ran into a bunch of drow children, a group of 8 drow children, which they talked to and convinced to go with them. And that's basically where we are. I believe you guys settled in for the night.
Mm-hmm.
And one of you was doing first watch.
Me.
Okay. Oh, and yes, you were learning, Sleeve, you began learning Undercommon, and the drow children began learning Common.
Helping to make things a little bit easier on Casimir in terms of translation.
Becoming a full-time language guy.
Yep. So, Sleeve, please roll a perception check for the first watch.
15.
Okay. As you watch, the trees rustle, the wind blows. There's a few moments where just the sounds of the woods spook you, being so used to being in the city. But as far as you can tell, nothing's happened during your watch.
Cool.
Who do you wake up for the next watch?
I mean, there's 2 adults in this camp right now.
Yeah, there's 2 adults. You also have the option of actually not letting the drow take 2 watches.
Mm-hmm.
That is perfectly within your purview if you wanted to elongate your watch. And
yeah, I'll go a little longer because I want the kids to be able to get some sleep.
okay, fair enough. You do that. There's no consequence. That's the nice thing for you to do. And
yay!
So I then assume you're going to wake up Casimir at the end of your watch?
Yes, let me go.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Casimir, roll your perception, please.
Ooh. I always forget my perception. My D&D app has been acting up too. My D&D Beyond app.
That's unfortunate.
15 perception.
15. Awesome. Much like Sleeve before you, the night sounds of the forest spook you more than a little bit. But ultimately, you feel
We have more people to protect now than just us.
Yeah. That too.
So it's more, the stakes are higher.
Indeed. Yeah. But nothing seems to occur in your sleep.
Problem is, Casimir is now very curious about the Underdark and wants to go investigate the people pursuing these children, but is also aware that it's probably not the best thing to do in a 2-person party. Go delving into the Underdark.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea.
Adopt all these kids.
I mean, you could also ask the kids, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And nothing tonight.
Yeah,
We'll be
nothing.
fine.
Nothing seems to be haunting them tonight.
Good.
Hooray!
So it is morning. You're waking. The eldest 2 children are a little cross that you didn't wake them, but they are also appreciative that they got to actually sleep. So, win-win. And you guys are free to set off again.
I don't think we ever asked their names.
I don't believe that you did.
Can I ask?
Sure.
The eldest? Can we call you all?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. He hesitates, and then he points to himself. I'm Hanuli. Hanuli. This is Inzeni.
Zenny?
Inzeni. Inzeni. Points
Zenny.
points to the second oldest. Then, in order of age, the twins are Oh man, these were so much easier last night. I went over these last night. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna just go over them. This is Elrania and Alrania. So Elyrayynea and Alyreyynea. Elrania and Alrenia. Then is Rezel. Rezel is the only other male. Then Oshray, and then Nali and Nyla. Oshray is Oshrae. Rezel is Rezyl. Nali is Nali, and Nila is Nila.
Can you spell Bristl's name again? I spelled it like a Snoop Dogg song.
I don't know what it is.
Rezyl.
Rezyl?
Mm-hmm.
It's never
Yes.
Y.
Yeah. They're elves. They have lots of Y's, okay? I prefer the Y's over the I's. I say
I'm gonna
knowing
make
full well that
your
there's like
acquaintances.
literally so many I's in these names also. Nods at you. Likewise. So where are you taking us? Where are you headed? Where are we going?
Where were we going? We found them.
Oh, shit. Apple? Pin?
No, we're coming from Appleton.
Yeah, you were
Oh.
just in Appleton. You are heading to NN. ENEN.
Bannon.
Yeah.
The easiest name in the game.
Yep. Literally. Actually, yeah, literally. Yeah, you were headed to NN to the library.
We've been tasked with retrieving a rare book in the town of Ennen. Suspect you having. Is this your first time above ground?
Yes.
Well, then you probably don't know of it. I hardly do. It's as far as I know, not a big town. Do I know much about Enon?
You would know that it's not the biggest town, yeah. You don't really know much about it. In Moonvale, the big two cities for Moonvale are Moonvale and then Stanagal, which
Anagal, which we've been to both. I've been
you've
to
been to
both.
both, yeah.
Bit of a small town. We do have business there. On the way back, we plan to, I believe, revisit Appleton, and then on to the great city of Ariath, our home. We
Sure.
have friends in all of these places, and can offer you good protection in Ariath.
I mean, it's you took care of us last night, and it's more than we have right now. So, I think we'll take you up on it.
Hooray, friends!
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You just gotta keep the kids safe, okay? And keep an eye out for anything weird.
I would generally you're pretty good at that, so
Well, today we are.
yeah. Like to think you're in good company here. I will promise you we will do all we can to keep you safe.
I think we can accept that. Shall we be off then?
Let's be on our way.
All right. Okay, so
Do we seem like they're being straight shooters with us?
roll an insight check.
Oh, it's like good skill.
It's not often I get to pull the insight check out.
Yes. Not often I get to use my insight.
I got a 13, so
Okay.
Oh boy, 22.
Okay. So Sleeve, he seems a bit guarded, but you can't really discern any falsehoods. Casimir, he really seems guarded and very cautious and almost seems hesitant to trust you, but seems willing to give it a shot on the back of, you taking care of them the night before.
Sure. But it seems like he's being guarded of himself and protective of his group and not guarding
Yeah.
any
he
secrets or
seems just
having
very
any other
protective. Yeah.
yeah,
Just very
not
protective of his
any interest in us more than he should as protectors.
Yeah. No, he didn't even care that you
Possible
were getting a
allies.
book. He's like whatever, books.
Okay.
He does not seem a very bookish type.
Sure. Really hard to read books when you're underground all the time. Where do they get the light?
Oh, they have light.
they have dark vision also.
Mhm.
Oh.
And also
Well, all the
candles
better
and
to read
other
books
things.
at night with.
Exactly.
Maybe they should love books.
Unless it's nighttime all the time.
Then it wouldn't even matter. They don't even. Well, they miss out on the joy of staying up late reading a good book.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no staying up late because there's night.
Exactly.
I feel like there's still a concept of late.
There would still be a concept of late. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, as you guys are thinking this, you do notice that every once in a while, like a shaft of sunlight will hit one of them and they flinch away. Or sun gets in their eyes and they just seem blinded. They don't seem used to the surface quite yet.
Could we make them some sun guard kind of things? I mean, sunglasses are a little bit beyond my abilities, but we can make them leaf parasols or something.
Yeah. visors.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah, take a little break, do some art time.
Sure. Roll a dexterity check.
Yes.
Or sleight of hand, whichever one's better.
Oh.
Probably sleight of hand for her.
Yeah, it's gonna be sleight of hand. 27.
27.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
You're able to, like, you go back to, like, your childhood days when you made all sorts of, like, crowns and other stuff out of, like, leaves and vines and, you know, bark. And you're able to fashion, I mean, they're admittedly crude, but they should do the job. Essentially like caps, little sun visors for each of the kids. And you still have plenty of morning left when you're done.
Nice.
And
Do they look cute in their little caps?
they look a little bit weird, but yeah, sure.
Adorable.
Hmm. I mean, it will definitely do for the interim,
Yay.
and maybe even more than do for the interim. Getting him cloaks or something might be a decent shout, but for now, this is good. They are more than satisfied with this solution.
Yeah, when we get into town, we can
Yeah,
clothe them appropriately.
yeah. And much better. Their clothes are still pretty ratty.
Yes.
All right, so you guys head out. Please roll a D20 perception check.
Nope. 8.
8. Okay.
17.
Dang.
Nice.
17. Nice. All right. Roll a D10, please.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Where's my D10?
Because they don't get enough love.
4.
4. Okay.
Another batch of drow children.
Yeah, you find more drow children. No.
We just keep collecting drow children.
So you guys travel well into the evening, and as the sun starts setting, you actually hear some noise, and you guys slowly come upon a clearing. And there appears to be some kind of a ceremony or gathering in the center of the clearing.
Oh, we will do the sneaky, I think.
Hell yeah, the sneaky.
We'll tell the children to stay back.
Okay, are you sneaking up to it, or are you staying? Are you sneaking around?
Let's check it out.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth,
Yes.
and then an investigation.
Nat 20.
Nice. You just disappear into the woods.
Maybe should I just let Steve go?
So for stealth, I get advantage because of my awesome cloak. And so the first roll was a nat 20, which is a total of 33. And then I rolled a 15 for a total of 28.
Jesus. Okay, yeah. So you like disappear into the clearing, and Casimir, you're like, oh wait, hold up. Oh, I'll just stay with the kids.
Can I like can I don't want to stay all the way back because I want to be there in case they need any help. But can I like at the expense of perception stay farther back and get better sneak?
Sure.
Like
Sure.
I can't see as well, but I'm close enough to help if Sleeve needs it.
Sure. I'll say go ahead and roll a stealth with advantage then.
Oh, I didn't even need it. Yep. First roll was a 19 on the die.
Nice.
With my stealth, that is a dirty little 20.
Nice.
Hot.
Nice. Yeah. So you're able to
I'm within assistance range.
yeah. You're not quite sure where Sleeve went.
Sure.
She's somewhere around here.
You disappeared into another realm.
but like you're like I'm here when she needs me. Sleeve, you actually notice that this is kind of a ceremony, and there seems to be a wedding going on between a human female and an elf man. Um,
Oh,
there's
cute.
a priest who seems to be marrying them, some kind of old clericy dude, and it does appear that they've run away to be married, as um, the only the only people in attendance to their wedding are a bunch of various woodland critters who are all like kind of sitting around the little, like, there's like a little arch of flowers.
That's cute, but also a little sad. I'm gonna sit in and listen in on the vows and stuff and just kind of observe.
All right.
Does anything seem off about them beyond the fact that they're eloping?
Roll an insight check. With advantage because of your stealth and perception.
Fuck yeah.
Or stealth and whatever. The last two rolls.
You said, is there a woodland creature performing the wedding, or is there like a priest there?
No, there's a priest performing the wedding. The
Okay.
woodland creatures are just watching.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a 3 and a 6.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, these are all my good rolls on disappearing into the woods
Yeah.
They
and making
seem,
crafts for kids.
I can't
Yeah.
hear shit, but I'm so.
Got nothing.
they seem pretty legit. You know, it's hard to tell. They're like, seem to be very involved with each other. The priest just seems to be, or whoever this is that's presiding, seems to be, you know, cool enough. He's weirdly barefoot, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hippie wedding. It's fine.
Yeah, they're getting married in the middle of the
Like
woods.
if you have chipmunks at your wedding, it automatically becomes a hippie wedding.
What happens
Yeah.
if you have chipmunks in your yard?
Hippie yard.
Oh, you hate your chipmunks, don't
I
you?
hate my chipmunks. They dig up my
They're
yard.
Oh, no.
so
They make
cute.
holes. They're digging into the foundation of my house. No,
Kind of
fuck
sounds like
these
you're
chipmunks.
just a hater.
And then they eat our. We have like a dogwood tree, right? So they eat the dogwood tree fruit, and they throw all the fucking shells everywhere. And then the deer eat my hydrangeas.
I don't know. I feel like you're just kind of a hater.
I
The
am.
deer sound like the problem here.
Oh no, the deer are
I
also
will
a
say
problem.
the deer are definitely a problem.
Yeah, but no,
Chipmunks did nothing wrong. They are cold. Let them in.
Okay, they're fine if they would stop digging up the yard. Because I do not appreciate trying to mow the lawn and stepping into their burrow and twisting my ankle.
Oh,
I'd prefer to
Oh,
not do
no.
that. Yeah, I would prefer that that didn't happen. So if they would just stop digging up my yard, we would be friends.
I feel like my Uncle Denny has the same problem.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like literally
Mhm.
all I ask of them is to stop digging up my yard.
Have you tried offering them gifts of cashews?
No, because that would bring them in. I don't want them.
You
in.
Yeah,
don't-
but if you're gifting them cashews, maybe they'll stop doing the digging.
No, because that's where they have their families. It's in the burrows.
They're like,
Maybe
if there's
you
this
should-
many cashews outside of the ground, think how many there are
Yeah.
in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What if could you make a little chipmunk house, not unlike a bird house?
So
Or
I
a
thought
bat.
about this. The problem is there's also squirrels.
Well, have you considered the fact that it's the cutest idea I've ever heard in my life?
And the holes be small for chipmunk and not big enough for squirrel.
Oh, squirrels they'll fit. I've seen those little bastards fit themselves into tiny holes.
Their fat asses will squeeze.
Yeah, they're like cats. They go like boneless
Uh-oh.
and fit into the tiniest holes. It's
So squirrels are liquid.
yeah.
Mm.
Squirrels are
That's no good.
non-Newtonian fluid. Yeah. Speaking
Not
of, there are a
ideal.
great many chipmunks and squirrels watching this wedding.
Yes.
Are
And
any of
you
them
said the
like piled up on each other inside of like a trench coat?
No, there is not a trench coat in sight, but they are stacked upon each other to watch the wedding. Yes.
And is it just the old clericy dude who's barefoot, or are all of them barefoot?
Oh no, just the clericy dude.
Okay.
The wedding goes on. Marriage, it's what brings us together. The old familiar refrains of standard nuptials. The priest says some things. The man gives his vows. The lady gives her vows. The priest then declares them wed. And, then they hug and make out a little because that's what married people do, I guess.
Well, it's not like there's a lot of guests to be embarrassed in front of.
Yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
no family there, so they can do pretty much whatever. Then they both turn to the priest and thank him, and the woodland critters start, shifting off. And the priest kind of nods and bows, and then he kind of walks with them out of the clearing. And as he leaves, the flower arch kind of undoes itself and comes back down to earth
That's
very
nifty.
gracefully.
Nice private moment. We were luckily not intruding upon.
Yeah. Well, that was cute.
Nice little beautiful wedding. Do you want to continue?
I feel like we just.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like we just keep going.
Yeah, you're welcome to keep
Yep.
going or rest in the clearing. It's up to you guys.
Oh, you said it's after dark now, right? We're well into the
It's
evening.
Yep.
Could probably make camp real quick and give the kids a dinner snack.
The kids do seem game to continue on if you wanted to continue on.
Oh,
I guess the dark doesn't really phase them.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. In fact,
Right.
if anything, they seem a bit more energetic now that it's a little darker and the sun is not bothering
Okay,
them.
well, I hand out little jerky sticks from
Sure.
rations, so that way they have food energy.
Sure. They eat and thank you, and then you guys go a little bit further until the night truly falls, and you are tired, so you do set up camp there. How would you like to do watch?
Same as last night.
Are Canuli and Inzeni still interested in doing a watch?
Yes. Both of them
Okay.
are 100% willing to do a watch.
Maybe they could probably go first if they're awake now.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll take first
I'm
watch.
okay with that.
Oh wait, there's two of them. It's a good thing. So you guys settle in for sleep. The first roll was a natural one. Second roll was a 15. So big swing there. Nothing occurs in the first section of night. You guys are not awakened. It seems to pass pretty quietly. Sleeve, you're shaken awake by Nzeni. Who? Before you guys go to bed, I would like you to roll in this moment. Roll a intelligence. I'll need one from Casimir and one from you as well, Sleeve, and then I'm going to roll one for the children as you guys all try to learn language.
Okay. 10.
Okay.
What am I learning?
You're teaching.
I'm teaching. Okay.
You're the bridge.
Even better.
Yeah.
Just a straight intelligence?
Yes. Although, for you, would it be wisdom? I guess for you, it would be No, it's intelligence.
It's a difference of +1 or not.
I think intelligence.
Okay. I did not roll well, so I'm gonna use my important die and give myself a 13 plus 3 is 16.
Okay. That's good because the kids got a 2. So
I'm interested in lessons after they've spent all day marching across the countryside.
they don't do as well tonight as they've done last night, but they do help Sleeve learn a little bit more. And Sleeve, you're able to communicate ish.
Nice.
So you're on your way to knowing this language.
Yay.
Okay, now you are woken up. We'll fast back forward. You're woken up by Inzeni, who just tells you watch time, because you both realize that you don't have very many words that you both know. So the important short message.
Thank you, child. Because I probably don't know how to say kiddo in Undercommon yet.
Not
Yeah.
quite on the graduate of the slang.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably wouldn't teach me that because honestly, who likes being called kiddo by an adult that they don't know?
Also, yes. I mean, you guys are getting like some of
Fair.
the more important things out of the way first. Like, it's not like you're
Yeah.
learning how to say like, the cat went to the airport. You're learning like,
How many apples do you have?
right, like quick numbers, like different fruits and foods, and then like objects like trees and town and
Mhm.
stuff like that, as opposed to like, weird.
My owl's name is Duo.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
A real sentence they made me translate in German this morning.
great.
Jeez. I have not touched Duolingo in a very long time.
Mine just lapsed, yeah.
Mostly because I feel like I don't really learn.
It was getting a little repetitive.
Yeah. Like I just feel like I'm not learning anything. But anyways, yeah. I was also doing French where I already know an okay amount of French, so of course I'm not learning anything.
I found it's really good for like refresher, but not so much for actually learning the language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It's like, I don't remember the vocab, but I did take classes at one point. I just need to remind myself what the words are going to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I'm thinking I might have to invest in like Babbel or something if I actually want to learn. Because they seem to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, which is annoying, but
Love to learn Spanish. But yeah, same thing. I'm like, I feel like I got to do like an actual thing instead of just
yeah.
5 minutes of Duolingo a day.
Because I was trying to Duolingo German and they were like, what is this? And I'm like, dude, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying and you're asking me to translate a sentence. I understand it's an easy sentence. I understand I should probably know what the sentence is, but like, fuck me, I don't know. Anywho, sorry, mini rant over. So this is your watch. Roll a perception check, please.
Okay, hopefully all the bad rolls are out of my system.
Hopefully.
8.
8, okay. Your part of the watch goes without really seeing much of anything. It's kind of the same as the first night, especially after some of the, like, knowing that there's somebody chasing these kids is just very easy to get spooked at the smallest things, at the small shadow, at, like, branches breaking for seemingly no reason. The woods are spooky sometimes.
The woods are spooky.
Especially when one of our trusty ranger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell
And
us
this our
what we should be
ranger.
scared of. Cashmere's
She
very
made
much
me
a
feel not
city
afraid of
boy.
the woods.
Yeah, your ranger is in the middle of adventures with Selenway.
One way.
Yeah. Selenway, who like was just like, I need you. Bye, people.
They're
Just
all
like-
girl boxing somewhere.
Just like straight, just dragged Blaze out.
They're probably
I
like
do be like that sometimes.
middle of a fight against a dragon or some cool shit like that.
I'm gonna have to note that down. Fight against Cool Dragon.
Yeah, two biggest badasses in the group.
That would be entertaining. But yeah, that is your whole watch.
Okay, cool. I wake up Casmer.
All right, Casmer, roll your perception, please.
Seven.
7. All right.
Can I,
Feeling it.
7.
So pretty much same as Sleeve. You're, woods are scary sometimes. You are really missing your ranger, as there are moments where you don't know whether it's like a person or what's going on, but you
Mm-hmm.
make it through the night, and it dawns. The dawn is very, very, very welcome.
The dawn dawns.
The dawn dawns, the sun wakes up, and slowly everybody gets ready to go again. The kids re-don their eye shelter, or eye covers, their visors, their forest visors.
And we head off to the spectate the golf tournament we're all going to go watch.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your. It occurs to me I should have been having you roll survival checks as you traverse through the.
Ah,
Oh, another reason to have our ranger.
seriously.
I rolled a 2
Okay.
plus 4, 6.
Okay.
13.
13. All right. Actually, today is a very uneventful day. You make it.
Hooray.
You get a decent travel in. You think you're going in pretty much the right way. You also kind of wish there was a path at some point, and make a note to eventually tell somebody to maybe put in like a game trail or something here, because this is insane. And once more, you find yourselves at night. How would you like to split up watch this night? Based on your estimation, you should be a day or two away from NN.
I think it's Casmer's turn to go first.
Sure.
Sounds good.
There are no
So I will do so.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your perception.
Ooh, 19.
Nice.
Nice. I need you to roll a d20, please.
Straight up?
Yeah.
3.
3?
3.
Okay. As you're kind of just patrolling around your camp, you notice a campfire off in the distance. Like just on the edge of like where you can make out.
Ooh, wait. Can I send my familiar to go look?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And it's an owl, right?
Yes.
It's an owl.
A cute little
A
owl.
little owl, my buddy.
Oh,
Can I name
that's the
him?
other thing that we were talking about, I think, before you joined, is like, is it appropriate to randomly text people, ours are cute, ours are cool, aren't they? Or ours are
Owls are
cool, in
cool.
it, as our British friends would say.
Owls are cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wicked cool.
Why not?
And we decided it depends on the generation and the age gap. That's what we
Sure.
because
See that.
it would be very weird for me to text my Gen Z friend on a Friday at 8 p.m. Owls are cool, innit? And that be totally normal. I mean, I guess it would be totally normal for me, but Anyways, so you send your owl to go look. I would like you to roll a perception for your owl.
Oh wait, what are owl stats?
What are owl stats?
Its perception is
You should have owl stats.
wisdom. Owl's wisdom is +1,
Sure.
but it also has dark vision. Oh wait, +3 perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have
An
pretty
advantage
strong-
on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
I mean, yes, I would say this relies on hearing or sight.
So 15 + 3, 18.
All right, with an 18, there is actually a camp of 12 kobolds. However, all of the kobolds seem to be, they're not moving. They seem to be dead, actually. There's
Dead?
no sign of any, yeah, dead. There's no sign of any, foul play.
But there's a campfire that's ablaze.
Yeah, there's just a normal ass campfire.
Okay, so what would have happened recent enough that they lit a fire that hasn't gone out yet?
Mm-hmm.
Does my owl see what looks like it killed them? Do they have wounds?
There does not appear to be any wounds.
Do they look like are they just slumped, like they died in place, or are they like all lying down in some orderly fashion?
No, they look like they died in place essentially.
Oh my god. I'm gonna wake up Sleeve.
Okay. Sleeve, you have just fallen asleep.
Mm,
We might have a
What?
problem.
why?
There's some scary shit going down nearby.
Of course it's scary. Okay, I'm getting up. What kind of scary is it?
You see that campfire over there?
No. Wait. Yeah.
will say yes.
Yeah.
Did we make a campfire? Just by the way.
Sure.
Probably yes.
Probably yes.
Probably yes.
For the children.
Which means that if we saw their campfire, we could probably see our campfire. But it doesn't matter because everyone over there is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do you know they're dead? Wait,
Oh, I sent Owlie to go take a look.
I love Owlie. Is she okay? Is she traumatized?
No, she's okay. She's chilling on a branch. She's keep a watch over there. But
Okay.
there's a bunch of kobolds, but they all appear to be dead. No wounds. No signs of distress.
That's weird. What?
Can my owl search the woods around us, see if anything is out there or like tracks or something?
Sure. How do you want your owl to search?
I would like to fly silently through the trees.
Okay. Roll a stealth then.
And I also get +3 on stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help because I rolled a 4. So 7 stealth.
Awesome.
Although, if the owl flies by somebody, it does not provoke opportunity attacks. But that
That's
doesn't mean it does not provoke regular attacks.
That is true. All right. Roll a. It's gonna be a. Roll a perception for your owl.
It's pretty good. 21.
Okay. You don't see anything. Your owl does not see anything.
What about, do we see anything around us?
Okay, for you guys, roll a. Are you going to investigate that campfire, or are you staying at your camp?
Right now, I'm staying. I don't want to leave these children alone.
Okay.
Right.
So in that case, roll a perception check from where you are.
Also 21. No, 22.
22, awesome.
10.
22.
10. Okay,
Oh, shit.
What?
Sorry, 17. It was a 13 and not an 18.
Oh, that's
It was
okay.
upside down, so I thought the 3 was an 8.
That's okay.
17.
Okay.
It's still fine.
Still
You
pretty
actually
good.
don't notice anything around your campfire. You guys, you go around. You don't.
All right, I'm gonna go.
seem to see
I'm gonna run over there to their campfire and see if something fishy is going on. I'll see what I can find. 'Cause I'm the stealthiest.
How far away is it?
It'd be like maybe 100 feet away.
100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you fine going by yourself, Sleeve?
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave these children unattended.
Yeah. If I need help, I will.
I'll send Allie with her.
Okay.
And I can see also, and then I can lend aid if she runs into any trouble while I'm making my way over there.
Okay. Sorry, give me one sec for my brain to do its thing. That is distinctly unhelpful and horrible. Okay. That's why. Okay. Sorry. I just had to pull this
He's
book out.
pulling up the beholder stats that he's got tucked away somewhere.
Something like that.
They were tucked
okay,
away
so
in
you're
my
running
monster,
to
my terrible worst monsters you could ever face folder, not the regular monster folder. That's why he can't find them.
Yeah, they're in my super secret monster folder. Okay. Okay, so you are going to the other camp to take a peek.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Go ahead and roll yourself.
Okay. First roll is a 24.
Nice.
Second
Okay.
roll is a 26.
Oh, damn. Okay. So you join the other dimension and sneak your way to the other camp. You'd see 12 kobolds that are pretty dead. And there is not a mark on them.
Well, that sucks.
With just my passive perception, which is 11, can I tell if the air smells funny, like there's some sort of natural gas leak or something, or
No, you don't hear you don't hear anything.
do I
Or
smell
smell
anything?
anything. Sorry.
Okay. But I still feel okay right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably magic then. But I can't detect magic because I don't understand how it works.
Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. I can cast spells through my familiar, but I think I can only use the familiar to do spells that, like, if it's like a touch spell.
Mhm.
So I don't think I can just like detect magic through my familiar.
Sure you can.
I mean,
Can I?
she could pop on the kobold's shoulder or something.
Okay, I'm gonna detect magic through my familiar.
Okay. There is absolutely nothing magical in the kobold camp
Okay, that's worse.
or around the kobold camp.
at least tells me there's not a whole lot of anything interesting to loot here, so that's good to know.
Mhm.
How
This sucks.
what does the campfire look like in terms of, is it mostly coals? Is it still a fire?
It's still a fire. Being a kobold campfire, it is fairly dangerously made. So there's like logs sitting on the edge, and it's like a forest fire waiting to happen.
I don't like that. Can I fix it?
Sure. Roll a survival check.
Um, I'm going to use my heroic inspiration on this just to be safe.
Sure.
Ooh.
I don't want to fuck up and completely burn down the forest.
Yeah. We are in the forest.
Yeah, see, it's good that I did that because the first roll is a 4.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Uh-oh.
And the second roll is a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That worked out real well.
Dirty little 20.
Nice. All right, yeah. So you're able to, in short order, clean up the campfire, and it is now safe. You feel
Good.
confident that it will not turn into a forest fire.
Can I, in a respectful way, dig around the kobold's effects and see if I can get any information on, like, what might have happened and who they were as individuals and if they have money?
Sure. So you roll an investigation check.
It's an 11.
An 11. Okay. You find 10 gold across the 12 bodies.
Okay.
And you don't find really anything else. They just seem to be like weirdly dead.
Huh. Okay.
Like it doesn't really make sense. There's like not a single mark on any of these.
That's so weird.
Can I switch places with my familiar?
Sure.
Like have my familiar watch the children, and then I will go over to the bodies.
Sure. You come over to the bodies.
I have
Is there
absolutely
any way
no
I
idea.
could do like a medicine check to try to figure out like what killed them?
Yeah, an autopsy.
A little battlefield autopsy.
You know what? I'll say sure. Are you proficient in medicine?
I am proficient in medicine.
Okay, sure.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, 22.
Mm.
Okay. You can't quite pinpoint what killed these. But it does appear that they did not die of natural causes, but something did suffocate them.
Suffocate. Oh my god. I will check on the children with my familiars.
The children's are fine.
Anything happening to the kids?
No, not as far as you can see. Um, perception check.
What?
I'd like you both to roll a perception check.
Oh no. 6.
Okay.
11.
11. Okay. Sleeve, does a natural 20 hit?
Oh god.
That seems like a silly question.
I know. I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. Casimir does
And
an
it just hits. I will have you know.
Casimir does an 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. Excellent. I get to use more of these die. Um,
Don't get excited.
I'm very excited.
Don't get excited that we were as careful as possible in setting that ambush.
I mean,
Is this taking into consideration how stealthy I am?
oh yes.
This is bullshit.
Um, I will explain as soon as I get this D6 out of this case. Fuck. It's like
What kind of D6 is it?
I bought these die at, or I bought these dice at a I think I bought them at PGX last year, and then they're lapis lazuli.
It's a fun.
See, oh, lapis.
Nice
Pretty.
color.
Yes, this is my
Very
D20.
pretty.
Nice. Oh, pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was actually my
Pretty.
distraction earlier, was trying to figure out whether or not these were actually stone, because I started second guessing myself because they weren't really like cold to touch.
Mm.
Not that it's very cold down here, but oh, why am I doing? I want to do this instead. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Okay. So sleeve, you take 11 points of damage. That is, of the 11 points, 5 is bludgeoning and 3 is piercing.
Jeez.
And Casimir, you take 9 points of damage. And you are both considered grappled.
Grappled.
And as you see, a huge... Oh, Sleeve, you cannot breathe or speak until the grapple ends.
Oh my god.
Because you
I don't
were
like
hidden.
that.
I did not realize that until I actually read this thing, so I apologize. That's on me. I did not realize that sooner.
Well, something had to be suffocating.
Yes. You know what? This was perfect right here where it was. Why did I move it? Okay, there we go. As you guys see these green tentacles that looked exactly like vines wrap around both of you. At this point, I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh, pretty good. 17.
14.
Nice. Okay. Alrighty. So Casimir, you're up.
I'm up.
You're up first.
Okay. What am I going to do? So I'm grappled, but I can breathe?
Yes, you're grappled, but you can breathe.
So it's got me, but not around the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What spells do I even have at the moment? Ooh, great. Not the ones that would help the most here. Can I see what is grappling us?
Roll a perception check.
6. Nope.
The vines seem to stretch into the trees.
Into the trees. Okay.
So, and something seems to be
Okay.
just out of the light of the fire.
I probably can't target anything if we don't know what to target. Yeah.
This is true.
If we're getting attacked by a tree, I can't really modify the tree's memory.
Mm-hmm.
So that spell's useless.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Does it take an action to try to get out of the grapple?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Um, can I cast Autoluke's Resilient Sphere on Sleeve and try to use that to free her from the grapple?
Interesting. Um.
If she's not unwilling, it just happens.
Right. Nothing can pass in or out.
Yeah.
I will say that you could try, but because there is an unwilling creature who's involved, it may not work.
Okay. So would unwilling creature do the deck save or get pushed out of the sphere?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Why not? This is fun.
That is a dex. That is an 18.
That will save.
Okay. So, as you do this, you hear a great ripping sound as this creature was unwilling to be separated from Sleeve and from you. So, I need you to roll a d20, and we're going to see what happens here.
16.
16. Okay. As you cast this thing, there's a great ripping sound, and you see this. It almost looks like a bunch of moss gets yanked off the branch and come plummeting down, landing basically almost on top of Sleeve as the spell encloses it and Sleeve. You are no longer grappled.
Is someone in there with her?
Yes, something is now in there with her.
What the? And it's different than the thing that is. Wait, so I'm no longer grappled, or she's no longer grappled?
You are no longer grappled.
I'm no longer grappled, but it's in there with her.
Yes, and you see this green, it almost looks like slimy moss or like a slimy vine. These limbs that connect to this very strange body that seems to just bend in these very unnatural ways. And
Oh my god.
it does straighten itself in the space, and it's about the size. I mean, it's a little smaller than Sleeve, but it has these insanely long limbs.
Um, I
You still have
forgot
a
to roll
bonus
initiative
action?
for my. Yeah, I forgot to roll initiative for my familiar,
Oh,
and I
sure.
rolled a 10 for the familiar, and it says that it acts on its own initiative.
Okay.
My bonus action will be nothing.
Okay. All right. Sleeve, you're up.
Okay, so I'm currently grappled.
Yes, and
Can't
you
breathe,
are
can't speak.
correct.
Don't love that.
As it
Um,
to your vision, actually, you would see this thing now trapped in a sphere with you. It seems like this slimy vine has wrapped around your mouth, preventing you
Mhm.
from speaking or breathing.
Can I use my reaction to drop the spell?
Sure.
Okay.
And as quick as you
So
are
I'm-
inside this bubble, you are suddenly outside the sphere.
okay, cool. Cool.
Yep.
Tentacle please. Yes. How grappled are my arms?
Good question.
I mean, you still have the use of your arms, so you could like strike or try to break free, if that's what you are
Okay.
looking for.
I was wondering if I really cunning action to unsheathe my new cool sword.
Oh, you could do that just as a free action.
Oh, cool, great. Yeah, I do that. I'm gonna try to stab up at the tentacles.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that an attack roll then?
Yes, I'll say that's an attack roll.
Okay.
And I will say since Casmer is next to you, you can have flanking.
Fuck yeah. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay. Can I get my dagger out and try with that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great. Roll a little better. That it's a good thing I am lucky. Does a 28 hit?
A 28 most definitely hits.
Baller. Okay, that is gonna be 7 piercing damage. Yes. $25. So be 32.
Jesus. Okay. You're grappled by it and you're like, fuck. You pull out your rapier and you like swing trying to hit it, and you like the side of the rapier smacks its spindly arm, and you like kind of guess where it is. And so then you pull out your dagger and you just kind of thrust out, hoping to hit the tentacle, but instead you bury your dagger in the thing's head.
Oh,
And
cool.
you feel the limb suffocating you go slack, and you just pull it off
Hooray.
yourself, and the thing is dead in front of you.
Oh, well, cool. That was easy. What is it?
This is a choker. These are, I'll have you roll a,
I wonder what it does.
nature or history or survival.
Athletics.
I'll say nature, history, or survival.
Okay, those are all fucking same. We'll go with survival.
14
It's
for
a
me.
10.
10?
14 survival.
14. Okay.
Asthma.
Between the two of you, chokers are subterranean predators that are far more dangerous than, and as you look down at it, its small size and the spindly rubber legs would suggest. These things don't have a bony skeleton. They're just made of cartilage, which allows them to slide into very, very narrow spots and their limbs can then extend out and grab things and kill them. And they typically use bodies as a lure. You would also know, because of the 15, that typically chokers like to ambush alone, but where there's one, there's more.
Okay. I will. Can I look to my familiar at our children?
Sure.
Are they being choked?
They're fine.
DM wouldn't hurt kids, right?
No, I would
Kobolds
not
are like
attack.
kids.
I would not attack the children. I am not heartless.
Ooh.
Maybe.
We're using the kids as bait now. I'm hiding behind the kids,
Yeah, maybe.
holding him to that promise.
Yeah. This is what it looks like.
Oh,
Oh,
that's scary. It's like
I killed him.
it's like a boneless frog person,
Yeah.
and you just stabbed it in the
Yeah, you
head
just
in one
stabbed it in the head.
murdered
I
it.
will say, if it hadn't been for being trapped in the sphere, so it had to make a decision which one of you to keep hold on to on the
And it
success.
chose fucking wrong.
And it was like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I did choose wrong. But it was also choking you out, and so it was going for the kill. It was like, ooh, the kill. And then,
And then I was like, ooh, the kill.
yeah, and then you were like, Uno reverse, bitch. And
You said, "I'm not trapped in here with you."
you're
You're trapped in here with me.
Um, yeah, weirdly, I don't. So, weirdly enough, Orluke's resilient sphere, I don't think you can just dispel.
Can I not?
No.
You mean like
It-
me? I can't release it, or
Yeah, because it's not a concentration.
it's not concentration?
Oh, wait, yes, it is. There's the little C. Okay, never mind. Yes, okay, yes. We're good. So what was even funnier is I was going to have it release you if you did more damage to it than it did to you, but it also doesn't have much hit points because it's just a little guy.
So
And,
it did release her because she did more damage to it.
Yeah,
than it did
and you ended up doing a lot more damage
That's
than it did
true.
to you. So that worked out really well.
That's satisfying.
Alrighty.
It's awesome.
We should probably get back to the kids and make sure that there's no
Yeah,
choky monsters.
funny business.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're gonna get ambushed by like 5 more of them in the 100 feet it takes us to get back to the kids.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, you make it back to the kids okay. The question is, do you want to stay or do you want to go?
How long have we been resting?
Oh, this fight took
5
like
minutes?
maybe 5 minutes, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because this is Casimir's first watch.
Are they even asleep yet?
I mean, some of them are.
They just watching what was happening to us.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is going on with these? Whatever, we're going to sleep. We're going to try to sleep.
Eh.
And then there was weird clattering sounds. And so the oldest two are awake and kind of just watching for your return.
Well, we do return. I don't know. I mean, we know that there's
fuck
more.
me.
Yeah, we probably don't want to stay here for too much longer.
Do you tell the children what you had encountered?
Probably
Yes.
not.
I feel like we could tell the two oldest ones.
Yeah. We need them to help us look out, I guess, for the other ones.
Well,
Because
it's a
they're
good
on
thing-
watch, so
They are on watch duty, yeah.
It is a good thing you said something because Inzemi got a natural 20 on their history check.
Mhm.
And
You might
they
know these. They're underground.
yeah, and they're actually very familiar with I was gonna give them advantage on figuring out what the fuck these were, but it didn't matter. It was a natural 20.
Yes.
And they go, "Oh yeah, those things, they'll like hide in walls and stuff. If you're ambushed by one, you want to move."
Then we should probably move.
Okay, we'll move.
Yeah. So you guys move camp, which means you'll
Can
have
we
to.
Whatever,
carry
their
some
kids
of
don't need that
the
much sleep.
younger kids so that they
Yes,
don't
yes, the
necessarily have to
younger
like
kids
wake up and
are-
move?
You're absolutely
Yeah.
able to carry some of the younger kids.
Cool.
In fact, between the four of you, you're able to carry the younger four.
Nice.
So the twins wake up and help, but like they help move camp, but the younger four stay asleep. Which,
Great.
I mean, Rezel's 12, Oshray's 10, and then Nali and Neela are 9 and 8. So, you know, it's not like they're like little, but
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but they're little. They need sleep.
it's fair. That is fair. All right. So yeah, you move them, and you move to a new spot. I'll have you roll a survival check to see if this is a safe spot.
Nine.
Okay. Oh, with advantage, by the way. The children will
Oh.
give you advantage.
Okay, good.
Oh,
19.
I rolled a natural 2 and then a natural 1.
Nice.
So,
Casimir is of absolutely no help as he's like,
yep.
mushrooms?
Yeah.
There's mushrooms on this tree, but this tree has moss. What do you think is tastier? And
Probably mushrooms, unless they're
children are like-
poisonous.
the children are just like, is this for real right now? Is this happening? In the middle?
Look, these
Maybe
ones
like
are
that.
bright blue. I think I read about these in a book once.
No,
But
you put
eventually
those away.
you find
Uncle Iroh and
Yeah.
Avatar.
it
This is
could
either the
be
most delicious mushroom that you will ever taste or a deadly poison.
Yeah. Those are the two options. There's no in between.
Delicious mushroom or deadly poison.
Friendly mushroom?
Oh, man.
Mushy giant friend.
To this day, it still is insane that book 2 was like Mako's last hurrah.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a fucking dude. Did you know he's in MASH?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's in MASH. He's an episode of MASH.
Amazing.
Which, yeah. Anyways, you find a relatively safe spot, bed down for the night. Casimir, I guess you take the rest of the watch, which goes uneventfully in comparison. And who do you wake up?
Maybe we do just the adults because it was a long night,
Sure.
or the kiddos.
I mean, the kiddos didn't do anything.
Yeah, but they had to wake up and spend extra time walking around.
I mean, up to you.
I mean, I feel like we would have asked them before sending them back off to sleep if they were sure that they wanted to take another watch.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, of course, why wouldn't we?
Okay, fine. I'm going to wake up Sleeve first.
Okay.
Okay.
Steve, you are up.
So we can do the
Mhm.
deepest part of the night. And then when it gets closer to dawn, they
I
can,
mean, you could also both just take the watch and not tell them.
we could do that.
They didn't like it when we did that last time.
Yeah.
I want them to like us.
Sure. Okay. So, Sleeve, you're up. Roll a perception check for your watch.
Please be a good roll. 4.
All right. The night is scary, especially after that cloaker attack. And as you're sitting there, you start spooking yourself, much like a person after the first time reading about the Black Riders in the middle of the night when they were in fourth grade. You start thinking about what would happen if those cloakers were the ones sent after these children, and you start spooking yourself. Every shadow is a cloaker, every twig snapping is a cloaker, every innocent
Mm-hmm.
vine on a tree is a cloaker.
Mm,
And you spend most of the night between, nothing happening and freaking yourself out.
yeah, that sounds like a thing I would do.
And that brings your watch to a close. Who do you wake up?
Okay, I'll wake up Canuli.
Okay.
I think that name is real fun to say.
Well, it was originally Hanuli, but it's now Canuli.
Well, I've been saying cannoli in my head and then fixing the vowels. So
Yeah, it is now Canuli. We're gonna put a K on the front there. That sounds fantastic. That's way better than what I came up with.
But it's crowdsourcing names.
I'll just come up with a name, and then you guys will come up with something funnier, and I'll just change it on we'll just retroactively. All right. So yeah, he wakes up, and he wakes up Nzemi, and they take over the watch. Fuck. Now you're full of natural 20s. Okay. So I got a natural 20 and a 9 from the two of them, and their watch passes
Keeping
uneventfully.
us safe.
Hmm?
So they're keeping us safe.
Yep. They watch, nothing happens. You guys are woken in the morning by the two of them. After a quick snack, you guys set out again.
How far do we think we are from Enon?
Hopefully you'll reach there this day, because you've now rested 3 nights, right? So you should be
Yeah.
hitting there today,
Okay. Sweet.
unless you get lost,
Which is possible.
which is very possible. On that note, I would like a survival check from both of you as you try to get to an end. I mean, you do have a map, so that is helpful.
is it advantage helpful?
Since the both of you are rolling, no.
12.
Okay, 19.
19.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, you made me nervous with the advantage
Casimir
start.
once more gets a little sidetracked by Woodland.
I just read all
food.
about the stuff out here.
And Sleeve is not deterred and guides you guys. And actually, as you get close to evening, you do approach an inn.
Hell
Asmer
yeah.
has pulled out a bird book and has been looking at
All the different birds, yeah.
all the different birds fly by
Looking-
all day long.
And going into your familiar and finding more birds.
Yep.
And then you actually reach you see the walls of an inn, which are kind of like a palisade style wall, which blends into the surrounding forest really well. And if you hadn't been so perceptive, you may have missed it. There's a couple spots that the palisades are clearly a lot newer than other spots, but the gates are open, and there's just a single guard who just waves you through. You guys see mostly elves, although there are a few humans and dwarves within the town. It's mostly houses. There's a good many houses. They're mostly in the trees, actually. There's some on the ground, but most of the ones on the ground appear to be more ruined. And as you guys go through town, you can see there's like a small little creek and a bridge over it, and then this quite large mansion.
Nice.
So that is pretty much town. The whole of NN.
Whose mansion?
Roll a history check.
8.
8.
Ironically, as a Athenium guy, my history is not that good.
Yeah, your history is struggling today. You would actually know that that is the Mansion Orcord. The current head of House Orcord is Onwind Orcord.
Onwind or Ford.
Onwind Orcord. Onwind. Orcord is Orcord.
Can you remind me, was it a branch of the Athenium here that had the book?
No, it was just the library. There's just a
the library.
Yep.
Just the Carnegie Library of Ennin.
Pretty much. Just this satellite location, the master library of the little town. Probably why it survived, because great libraries have burned, so or been raided.
Mm.
Not all the great libraries were burned. Some fell in holes. Some are under the sea. There's a lot of options in this world.
The most important thing is that they're no longer with us.
Yeah, they have the the books in them have gone missing. That said, you imagine the library is within the mansion. The mansion does appear to be going under some renovations. And you do see people like leaving the mansion, like leaving their work, and looks like it's the end of the workday. There is a tavern that you walk past, like a couple little cafes. Very cute little town.
We would not want to impose on the mansion if they're attending to supper.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we bed down for the night and tackle that problem in the morning.
That sounds good to me. Is the mansion, do we know if that's the kind of place where, if it's got a library, we can just like waltz on it, talk to the librarian, and check out?
Yeah, it's not like a modern
book.
mansion
Yeah.
where it's like a museum to the public, is it?
No. This would be like, so this mansion serves as the town hall for the small town, as well as the living quarters for the mayor / lord of the town, Onwind Orcord. And so it serves as like half the place is like a public building, and the other half the place is like private residence. So
okay, so that is the kind of thing where we could just go in and check out a library book
like an English castle,
and not have to
pretty much any time of day, even probably
scale up the scaffolding that they're doing the renovations for.
No, you would. I mean, you could, but the librarian is also expecting you. I mean, you could.
Okay.
But yeah, the librarian is expecting you.
Okay. Well,
sounds like we can make this 10 times harder, but 10 times more fun by heisting this book.
Yeah. You absolutely could.
Just completely unnecessary heist.
All right, so you guys are you guys gonna try to get the book, or are you gonna try to bed down at the?
I mean, I don't know. I guess we could try to get the book.
What time is it?
It's like evening.
Like okay, it's not like dark.
No.
Midnight, like banging on the door.
No.
Well, I want to check something out, please.
I need a nighttime book. I need something for bed.
It's a literary emergency.
A bit of light reading.
Yeah, a bit of light reading. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Same page.
Yep.
You and I.
Hermione.
Yep. All right, so you head down. You are uncontested as you come in, and actually, there's wonderful signs that point you to the library. It's actually on the first floor, and you go in, and it is it's quite an awesome spot actually. Floor to ceiling. This is like a 3-story place or space that's just floor to ceiling books. There's like a little bit of a balcony, and there's like a couple of those roving ladders that just slide along for the upper levels.
Cute.
There's a few small desks.
Is there a librarian about?
Roll a perception check.
Yay or nay?
Roll a. Sorry, did you
What's up?
roll a perception check? Sorry. I didn't know if you heard me or not there.
13.
13.
15.
15. Okay.
Nice.
Casimir is very distracted by the books, but still kind of focused. Sleeve is way more focused, and she's like, librarian. And there stands a librarian who is, you see a tall, matronly looking elf, and next to this tall, matronly looking elf with a severe expression, there's a much younger looking elf with ginormous glasses. And they both just turn to stare at you.
Hello?
Hello? Can we help you?
Yes, I'm hoping you can. My name is Casimir. I'm from the Athenium in Ariath, and I've been sent to retrieve a book.
Oh, thank goodness. Liberia, you deal with this. I'm gonna go tend to some other books. And the older one walks away, and the younger one's like peers at you through her glasses and goes, "Yes, the book." Okay, thank goodness you've come. It's like, it's over here. So she leads you guys to there's like separate nooks on the side of this room.
Book nook.
And she opens, one of these has a door, and she opens the door, and there inside is a book. And she goes, "Here's your book."
Is it a problem book?
And then a voice in the room goes, "I would dare say I am not a problem."
Oh, Boise.
Oh, God.
And she goes, "No, not in the slightest. Why would you think a book is a problem?"
Trop. You just.
"Indubitably, good lass. Why would I be a problem?"
Speaking book.
Well,
And
it's
the book on the
talking.
table lifts itself up and turns to face you.
Oh my God.
Does it have a face?
I mean, it's a book cover. It's a book.
Does the cover have a face?
No, it's just an old, like, it's a very old leather book. And who are these two? Are they miscreants?
No.
Liberia, who are these two?
I'd say not. Has Casimir encountered talking books before?
Casimir has not encountered a talking book before. This is
Okay, I think Casimir is delighted at the novelty of the talking book.
This is a very unique situation.
Big grin on his face.
And in fact, I feel like this is a great time to call it for tonight. Because if we go any further, it's gonna get deep. And
I'm about to have a long conversation with this book.
And I think many of us have things to do tomorrow that involve waking up early. So,
It's me.
I mean, also yes. But I wasn't gonna call you out like that. But yes, I think this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. With you guys meeting the Tome of Names, the talking book.
Tome of Names.
Tome
Love
of
it.
Names. Also, I apologize. I was trying to go with the the anime librarian trope situation with Liberia. She didn't pick up on that. Don't worry about it. I did a really poor job
With the big glasses.
with the big glasses and the clumsy.
I
and
kind of
the-
got it.
I didn't
Got
do the
it.
clumsy so well. I didn't do the like because I was going for like Cheska from Fullmetal Alchemist was like who I designed this librarian after.
Never seen it.
Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 anime. You only need the first 12 or 13 episodes of the first Fullmetal Alchemist from 2003.
Yeah. See, I've never watched the first one.
Oh, like I said, only the first like 12, 13 episodes from the first one even matter. The real key is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's where it's like,
Yes. Been a while, but I have watched, and it is very good.
I do recommend. You can add it to the list of shows. It is a classic, I say, in some pain. But yeah, okay. Anyways, we're ending. Yes, this is us ending. As always, be excellent to each other. Kila Salai and Valar Morghulis. I will see you soonish, and we will see you next Friday. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.
Good night.